Okay.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's your
Hey,
boy.
everybody.
Yeah, it's been a whole week since y'all seen us.
Right.
We've been kicking out episodes for a while now. This is dope, man. So I got a song here that a lot of you haven't heard, and it's called "C." It's a song that I made for my mom, just kind of like kind of talking about lightly on religion a little bit, and just that there's a lot of ways to righteousness, basically. But check this out.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. This is that PhD Smith Show. You know what I'm saying? You know how he come with that vibe. See what I'm seeing, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money, ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. See what I'm saying, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. Up and down the road, ducking the law daily. Hole in the whip, ain't gon' let these suckers play me. Riding dirty, no else, I'ma make it for my baby. My lady, don't play me. Make it for my baby. No religion gon' save me, I look to myself. Trust me in the universe and nobody else. Keys around my neck, don't need nobody help. Been driving new dimensions, looking straight through myself. Stuck against the wall, somebody peel me up. Hoping that I fall, but I don't live for y'all. Reaching for the light, couldn't sit with y'all. Enough with the shackles, I had to tear them off. If it's deep in the book, then where I'm supposed to look. Trying to rule with iron fists never left me shook. Everything I ever wanted, earned it or I had to cook. Now I manifest the future I wanted like I'm a cook. Yeah, see what I'm seeing, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money, ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. See what I'm saying, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. Thinking of me even when I don't even see that dude. Only made them up so they could turn you into fools. Tell you the truth, what you're saying kinda rude. Say what you want, you're not gonna get me on my move. Living with nature basically same as your prayer. All of us breaking free of a spiritual layer. Magic in my mind, I would force like a slave. This is life, then it's a game, and I'm the #1 player. Collecting your thoughts, don't let them tear you apart. Crushing your dreams, then you fail before you even start believing your dreams, and then your life can turn to art. Seeing things, stay on target, hit them like a dart. Don't give up, it's a reason you on top of the world. Stop looking up, now your vision been unfurled. Spreading love inside till it's tangled and twirled. Come and kick it in this moment for this brand new world. See what I'm seeing, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money, ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. See what I'm saying, I put it in the bag. Stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag. Cashing out on honeys that you'll never have. Yeah, I've been stacking up this money and I ain't too big to brag.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's how we started the show, y'all. Come on.
Thank you,
That's
thank
what
you,
I'm
man.
talking about. Oh, that's nice.
I appreciate it. I try to
What
do
y'all
like
think?
some songs, with no profanity and stuff that, so people can all
Exactly.
enjoy it.
Exactly. That brings the people to it when they can hear a clean version and play it anywhere.
Yep.
What do you guys think about it?
Oh, that's how you start a show right there.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
I love when somebody step up to the challenge and make it to where the radio don't have to bleep anything and still don't lose the effect and the energy.
Thank you, brother.
Mhm.
That's why, like, when I do them like that, I try to write them that way so that I don't have to edit it and change it, because sometimes you can, but a lot of times you lose something when you change a word. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So, you guys, we are Fire Bars Friday segment of Journey and Gems with Farley and Friends. I am Christy L. Farley. And this is my co-host, 3XG Spitz.
What's up, everybody? Peace and positive vibes as always.
And we got SGF Graham in the house.
Oh yeah.
Peace. Hope everybody doing great today or this evening.
And we got our favorite new panelist, D, up in the house. Come on, D.
All right. Glad to be here once again. You know, I'm from Guerrilla War Zone. That's my battle league and everything. Hit me up if y'all want to work, if y'all want to battle. We looking for freestylers too. And yeah, I'm here.
That's dope, man.
Absolutely. We're definitely going to give you a moment to go ahead and speak on that. So that way we know a little bit more about you. I'm trying to see. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't see anybody else coming in yet. So what we're going to do, how about this? We go ahead. Let me see. SGF Graham, let me see what I can go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and play one of your songs. In the meantime, I would like for us to just do a little bit of a round table again and say who we are and what we do and what we represent. So I'm going to go ahead. Everybody knows who I am. And if you don't, then you'll see it right at the bottom, because I'm going to go ahead and kick it to my co-host while I am looking for this music.
So I'm Matt Spencer. My hip hop name is 3XG Spitz. I do community activism. I do stuff to help build up communities and do community days for children and stuff like that. I'm also a software programmer. I do websites. And I develop software. And one of my biggest things that I've been working on is my online streaming service called Sky V. So anybody that's on here that has music and you want your music to get in rotation, definitely just hit me up and I'll throw it on there. But you can check it out at skyv.xyz. But that's pretty much what I do, like computer stuff, geek stuff, and music. That's what I love.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, SGF Graham, talk to us.
Okay, SGF Graham, South Carolina representative. Well, I put on for the whole North Carolina, or the whole Carolina, I should say. I've been making music for decades now. That's why I was able to master my craft. I've been singing up and down East Coast since I was 3 years old and acting in plays before I even decided to jump into rap or anything. Right now I'm jumping into content creation of the internet. I'm still trying to get my foot into that, getting into podcasts. I have an album 888 that's getting ready to drop soon, and then I'm also working on prototype of a ghetto child and also a little country hip hop EP. And this is the first time I actually said that out loud. So I think that's about it.
I got something to play for you tonight, not to interrupt the next introduction, but you said the country hip hop EP. So tonight I'm gonna play something for you. It's called White Girls and Fried Chicken. And then you let me know if I can get a slot on that country EP, if you're doing features at all. If you are, I would love you to check this out and let me know if I could get on that with you.
Okay, and most definitely I am, because this is a new lane. That, like, literally 3 days ago, I just went down the country music rabbit hole, and I wound up making a song like 2 days ago, and I was like, wow, that's pretty good. So
yeah,
finna try it out.
That's dope, man. And then
Are you sleeping on me, D?
Yeah, we got D down there now.
Okay. All right. I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
All right. Me, I ain't gonna make it too long, but I started off as a male model originally. Then I turned into poetry artist, and I still do the poetry once in a while when I can. And then I just ended up learning the game as it went, and I learned the business, and did all that. And I came back once I said I had all that grounded and figured out. And I'm like, all right. Then people hit me up. They was like, you should pretty much run your own stuff. You should be good. I see the leader in you and all that. And then when they said that, I thought about it. And then before you know it, it was this crew of rappers that just start rolling with me everywhere I went. And then they just start battling and everything. And then somebody came to me again. They was like, you got this crew with you now. Turn that to a battle rap league. And I was and it was like boom. So I did that. And so now I got Guerrilla Warzone Battle League. We've been around for 9 years now, and I just love this. I'm still an artist at heart, still a manager, promoter too, and I just be trying to help everybody win and succeed and put out their goals and dreams, and that's pretty much the whole ordeal with that and stuff. And yeah, I'll talk more about the battle rap stuff too, but I'm here for everything y'all do as well too.
That's dope, man. Yeah, we're all
I
about the positive
appreciate
vibes
it.
here, man. Definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have let me see, what's his name again? Um yeah, I can't remember the guy's name that's on here now. Huh. Oh, it's Wicked Low. That's who it is. Come on, Wicked.
I was like, I know that can't be who it is.
Yeah, I had to mess with him because I thought he was gonna say something crazy. When I'm like, who is this? Something wrong with you, man.
Oh,
Wait a minute, you're kind of echoing.
yeah, because I'm driving right now. Had a little
Got you.
difficulties this afternoon, you did, but none to a gangster, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, rolling and riding.
Oh, okay. Well, what we're gonna do is, I just want you to introduce yourself real quick, if you can, to everybody out there. Brother, can you do that or no?
Can I introduce? Can I do? Oh shit! Can I do what? Can I introduce
Go ahead
myself?
and introduce yourself here to everybody
I
again.
did.
No,
I
you
was
did. I'm
doing
talking
that.
about not that little bit of stuff. I'm talking about what you do and who you all about. I'm not gonna speak to him. I'm not speaking to him. Now we got the guard code red up in the house.
What's good?
What
Can you
up?
hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, for sure. How y'all doing?
Great, man. Great.
What's good
Moving and
to
grooving.
I
Yeah,
definitely look
son.
forward to vibing with y'all again.
Definitely, man. It's always good times, bro.
Yeah. Very nice.
See, that's
But I
what I'm
look
talking
forward to.
about. That's what we do here, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But
Look
I
forward
want
to
you
hearing
guys
some
to
more music.
know a little bit more about yourselves because, like I said, even though y'all been on my show, I still want people to keep on until they have it ingrained in their brain of who you are.
Okay. Well, me, I'm the guard code red. You know, I really make, positive motivational music to really inspire people. I'm all about the longevity of it and the impact of the music that I influence. I mean, the fame and everything like that really isn't that vital to me. It's really about just generating a legacy that people can look to really relieve a lot of things that they deal with in life. Um, I had a nephew at one time that had committed suicide. Um, to that Triple X song, um, literally hung himself, and that was the last song we listened to. Um, and it's been
Mm,
my inspiration since then to really, generate music that really created mental health awareness for people that were dealing with that.
mm-hmm.
And he really and his death and everything like that really gave my music purpose because I really didn't have no direction with my music before then. But
Mm.
once that occurred, it really helped me channel my focus on what it is I really wanted to focus on as far as music is concerned. So since then, it's been nothing but passionate music and things that really touch my heart. So that's a little bit about me.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
right. And we're definitely going to get into everybody's music. Wicked, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. What up?
Okay. No, just go ahead and say something because I wasn't sure if you were still. I wanted you just to, give a little spill about you before we go into SGF Graham, and we're going to get into everybody's music, Code Red, everybody's music. Because we got lineups.
All right. So once again, you know what I'm saying? So once again, it's Wicked Low, you know what I'm saying, from Kansas and New York. The reason I do what I do is because I do what I do, you dig? Nah, because of the simple fact that because I've been through, going through the things I've been through in my own personal life, you know what I'm saying, and losing myself, losing family members, mothers, fathers, nephew, and big salute to you, Code Red, you did, because I've been there. My nephew didn't do that, unfortunately, but he actually passed from muscular dystrophy, and he was kind of like my oldest son because we're just close like that. And
Mm,
so I get it, you know what I'm saying, and big salute, and my prayers too, you did. 'Cause that does weigh
sure.
heavy. You feel me?
Sure.
Including myself, man. I do a lot of it because even myself was, we all have that dark side, and that's what I do. We bring that dark to the light because I am light and darkness. We all are light and darkness. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, we, through our positive music, we you know what I'm saying, we help people see the light through that darkness. You dig what I'm saying? And that's pretty much why I do it. I've been on the side of the fence where it's been suicide and fighting for my life. Been on the side where I had to fight for somebody else's life. Been on the
Mm,
side where I had to fight for my own life because I've already been died once. So my music comes from all that, you know what I'm saying, and including all the peers and people that I've come across in the years, and that's why I do this. You know what I'm saying? And God
real,
wanted to help,
real.
and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And for those that did come, to me and say, hey, I really appreciate that song and this and that, and my prayers go to them as well. Because sometimes we all need that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Facts.
Definitely. Definitely. Man, sounds like you in a war, man. That's serious.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Serious.
I've been in a war all my life, my brother, all my life. But that's how I learned how
Now
to
that,
survive. You know what I'm saying? That's really how I learned
yeah.
how to survive on a dolo mission. You know what I'm saying? Even taking care of other people when I'm down and out and completely down and out, I'm still holding holding the world on my shoulders and holding everybody else's world on my shoulders because that's just how God made me.
Ooh, that's a man. That's a man. That's perseverance, man. I love that. I love that
I
energy.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all was reaching out for me to talk anytime, I apologize. I ran across with somebody with not too good of a face at the store, and I just started talking to him. I stopped kind of paying attention to the show, just making sure that person was in his right mind.
Well, that's
Right.
good.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
Absolutely. Big salute. Big salute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I wanted to say real quick before anybody else was talking, because I'm trying to get more women, females who are rappers that are coming on. I know people's schedules are not doing what it needs to do, and also, I don't know if some more will come in. I definitely want to welcome any female rappers who really can bring it. I like you to be a lyricist more than anything, with a great message and being able to have some fun at the same time. But what I've been hearing a lot, and this is Men's Mental Health Month, it's also PTSD Month. And what I want to do is that we're not going to get all deep because that's what the June 29th for Men's Mental Health Awareness, my second annual Men's Mental Health Awareness. Uh, so we're going to be doing that on Sunday, June 29th at 6 p.m. And we're really going to get into it because I'm just a moderator. And I believe that we as women can step back for a moment and listen to what you guys are trying to say and understand where you're coming from. And I've been hearing it too much about we're trying to water down men a whole lot. And so tonight I'm putting a shine on all of you guys. I appreciate even the conversation. Y'all didn't even know what I was about to say because I was talking to my co-host and I was giving him his flowers of what he does as, you know, a father and husband, and, you know what I mean, and going out there and being a man. And there's nothing wrong with that. And so it's no other thing. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm going to shine a light on men tonight. And we're going to rock and roll with this music. So I like to go ahead and play SGF Graham's Vibin', and then I'm going to go down the line with Wicked Code Red. I got you plugged in. I got everybody plugged in already. So we're going to roll with this. SGF Graham vibing. We need a vibe right now. Let's go ahead and vibe, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look like you having a bad day. Don't let that shit get to you. It ain't worth it. If you had a bad day, throw that shit away. If you had a bad night, let's go and make it right. Any bad thoughts, then hit this green up, bro. Take you high above the problems till you out of sight. Wanna tussle, I got a bedroom, only games to fight. Keep it lovely, I be your Malachite just for the night. I promise. Mindless moments, embracing the rhythm, got no price. Impurities leave your pores like you exercise. Let's hit the bar, I don't drink much, rather exhale clouds. Listen to stories of the moments where you felt proud. Subconsciously reliving it, watching you start to smile. Hand gestures, embracing emotions, acting out. Get comfortable in your own skin, you feel the wind. I'm talking victory, no breeze unless you talking easy. No Dr. Phil or flirting, conversing to make it easy. For me at least, plus my pickup lines are probably cheesy. If you had a bad day, throw that shit away. If you had a bad night, let's go and make it right. Any bad thoughts, then hit the screen up, bro. Take your eye above the problems till you out of sight. If you had a bad day, throw that shit away. If you had a bad night, let's go and make it right. Any bad thoughts, then hit the screen up, bro. Take your eye above the problems till you out of sight. Momentarily, no competition in my vision. Speech articulate, you love to talk and scared to listen. A funny bone, wide smile for the jokes I mentioned. Me to start a wish upon the closest my attention. Slowly release your tension. Bad days are only pending. It gets them good, try to speak affirmation every sentence. Like I should let them hit it. Loneliness, he can heal it. Talk to that coochie, you coming, period, to my sentence. Now put that thought to the side, ideal, we ain't ditching. Eat on low, verbally simmer you like in the kitchen. Remind you, you a queen amongst a king that's monolithic. That's true. And what's a king without the queen? Someone that's not remembered. That's true. You high value and I see you let that thought render. Season like mama's cooking, falling off the bone tender. Natural juices at the seeds plantable like the fruit I pick up. Give me that smile, watch your spirits lift up. If you had a bad day, throw that shit away. If you had a bad night, let's go and make it right. Any bad thoughts, then hit the screen up, bro. Take your eye above the problems till you out of sight. If you had a bad day, throw that shit away. If you had a bad night, let's go and make it right. Any bad thoughts, then hit the screen up, bro. Take your eye above the problems till you out of sight.
Yeah, man. I really like that. I enjoyed that one. The second time. Only the second time I heard it, but I enjoyed it every time, man. That's dope.
Good
God,
God,
man.
I rock with that, dude. I rock with that. That's hard.
Good God. Man.
Now, I kind of feel like that might have influenced the song that I have coming out tonight at midnight, because now that I heard that, because I know I heard that a week before I made the song. Now I'm thinking about the chill vibe of it, and I'm like, damn, that might have been like one of those cool energy things that like transcended, you know, like I heard it, and then it's like, because I don't always make chill music, you know, but I was on that vibe when I was working on this track. So that's dope, man. I really like that track right there.
Oh, I appreciate
your
it. You're
track?
gonna have to make sure that you tag me or something.
No, that's SGF Graham, and yeah, for sure, definitely, bro.
That was something remarkable. And the reason why I say that is because not too many artists pay attention to the cadence with the symbol of the bars like that, and the way you assembled your delivery in according accordance with the cadence, the way the bars hit and the way the rhyme hit in the rhythm, um, that was just freaking incredible. Like the rhyme scheme placed into that in accordance with the cadence and the way it was just rhythmic through the whole track, and the hook was just astoundingly amazing. That is like that is some Grammy winning type of level. That's a different frequency. There's
Yeah,
just
I like
different
that.
frequencies, and that frequency is just off the chain. And not many artists can do that. It's just like Eminem had said on the show Rhythm and Flow I was watching. When people deliver their lyrics like that, that's tactical. That's
Hmm.
precision. It takes skill to understand music on that level, and that's
Yeah,
how you know somebody's a true artist and technician when they attack the beat like that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
facts,
That
Yeah.
was dope.
facts, bro.
Yeah. Anybody else want to say something about SGF Graham's song "Vibing"?
Yeah, that joint, that man, I like the beat on it. The beat was good. The flow was good. The way you went with everything was good. The vibe of it, the hook was straight. I had me over here bouncing my head a few times. So yeah, keep that type of stuff up right there. I already like some of your music from last time when I was on here. So yep, like what I'm gonna keep hearing.
That's dope.
Mm,
That's dope.
it's amazing.
Um, what I'd like to do is let's keep the energy up. 3XG, are you ready to put up yours, or you want me to go ahead and do Code Reds?
Yeah, I can get one on.
Because you were saying the one that you're gonna have that drops at midnight.
Yeah, I
If you
got
feel
that one
that
too.
vibe
All
still
right,
goes with that, yeah, let's rock with it,
all
brother.
right.
Let's go.
Let me get it loaded up here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I have to get it out of my folder.
Again,
Oh,
this is
That's
Fire Bars Friday, you guys, and we are rocking with some of the greatest indie artists out here in the world. You're not gonna find them like that
that.
yeah,
Yeah. Whew.
because
definitely,
this music is epic
definitely.
and
That
it's
was
crazy stupid, and I can't believe that I'm like, I got you guys on here.
a, that was a
Okay,
heck of
so
that was a
you know
heck
how
of
like
heck it's a heck of a way to open, man. Whew, I swear,
Sorry,
it's not too many out here.
sorry, it's taking a
right.
second here.
Right. And I knew, like I said, that I knew I had the right people. And one of the things that I don't know if you got to hear Wicked or Code Red. I was talking about highlighting men tonight. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness. It's PTSD month, but also most importantly, that when it comes to all of you, I'm I don't want it to be watered down anymore. I don't want men to be pushed down anymore. I
Well,
need, there's too many who are trying to take away the word father. There are too many that are trying to take the word man away and what men should be doing and all of that. It's too, we can debate certain things, but there's certain things that are set in stone and concrete.
Facts.
so
And it does not matter about your sexuality and what you're doing behind who cares? Nobody, I mean, I don't care about that. What I care about is that those who say that they're men, let them go ahead and be men.
Right.
So my thing is to highlight all of you tonight. I love it when you guys all talk. Sometimes I'll be quiet, and that doesn't mean anything other than because everybody's vibing.
yeah.
So I want you guys to really be highlighting and be talking because I think that you guys have some wonderful points. We all know that we're going to get together on June 29th, that Sunday at 6 p.m.
Yep.
to really hash into it. But I just wanted to make sure while 3XG Spitz was getting the music together was that to let you know that because I'm hearing it on podcasts, I'm hearing it on, everything, that about men and reducing men. So I thank you guys for coming tonight. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
Oh yeah.
absolutely. Hey, can I say one thing real quick, sis?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, my paper. So I do apologize for being so late. So I'm gonna make this real quick and easy because time is craziness and time is everything. So to big and short, I just came back from walking over a mile to get my other car to go back because my other car broke down to get at the fucking grocery store. Got to grab the groceries and then come right back here, jump on the live, and then about to do it all over again because I got to get a tow truck.
Damn.
Don't buy Dodge.
That's hustle. Damn, you doing all that? You doing all that while promoting your music? Oh man, you something else, bro.
Right.
You definitely got the determination, man. Hey,
For real. I had to come back here. I had to get Old Faithful. I call Old Faithful my Toyota Celica. She's still running over 600,000 miles, boy. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
Dodge and took a shit.
you a smart man. You got a backup plan. I like that.
You always keep a backup plan, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we rocking, man. I just want to let y'all know that's why I was in so
I
late, and I'm here
appreciate
to
you
top
because I
out.
know that you might have had something to do, whether it was schoolwork or, things that go on with the kids or whatever the case may be. I'm really very much patient when I don't expect everybody to have to be on at all times and, things happen. But I just always enjoy, that when you come on the show, you know what I mean? And kick it because we crazy as it is to get, you know what I mean? So
I just want you to know that's how my night's been going, but I'm here with y'all. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, I may have to jump off a little bit so I can call a tow truck, but yeah.
Well, I
This
hope it
is
gets
one of those
better.
crazy
I hope
nights.
it gets better, bro. Quick.
Oh, it's
yeah,
definitely, man.
no.
That ain't gonna beat me down, man. That's this is what I do. I'm built for this. I'm built for this. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm
But I
built for
still
this.
want you to get a break on life at the same time. I know you can handle it, but I don't want you to have to.
I know it. I'll be real. I don't even know how a break feels like. I don't even know. It's not a bad thing, but I know it's Men's Mental Health Month, and it's just like it just goes to show you, bro. You know when you're faced with obstacles, and you know how strong you really are when you're going through these obstacles. You did.
Yep.
Mhm. Isn't that
All right, I
something?
feel my piece. But I have a little bit of my
No,
life.
that's something. That's something right there. You're saying a whole lot because that's what I'm talking about. It's just something that you're supposed to do. Certain things that you got to know that you got to handle. So, are we ready, 3XG?
Oh, we're ready. We're ready.
Yay,
Let's
spit
So,
it
go.
out,
so
baby.
this
Spit
track,
it out.
yeah, this one here, this one is called "How I'm Playing." So, I just made this the other night because I've been releasing one track a month for the whole year, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
continue doing that. But the track that I had ready, the person that I was collabing with didn't have their part done in time, like I expected. So I didn't really have something prepared. I should have made 2 songs whenever I do feature drops, but I didn't have anything prepared. So I made this yesterday. I wrote it yesterday and I recorded it and mastered it yesterday. So this is coming out on the 20th because I ran out of days because the 21st because I was still late, even though I was trying to give them to the last day that I had, so that I could get it in the DSPs for the 20th. But because I try to drop on the 20th of every month. But here it goes though.
Vroom, vroom. Saw up in that wood, cruising through the city. Nina with me, cause they want a problem. You know how I'm playing. Window down, band of 5, beating out the trunk. I quit, get it, cop it, serve it. You know how I'm playing. You know how I'm playing. Big body whip with them things on the dash. Love it where we sit, yeah, I'm all about that cash. These suckers out here frontin', but that shit ain't going last. You know how I'm playing. Flexing on the op, they be hating, we don't stop. Stay up posted on the block, getting kicked up off a crop. See them, they get dropped. Got them in love, way I make they heart stop. Got them feeling in their tummy when you hear that thing pop. We was in a dope spot, you was mad, I got a lot. Still I fronted you that op. They said that you was drinking up them bitches, I said nah. Used to chef it up together, parlay up that rock. Saw up in the wood, cruising through the city. Nina with me, kids, they want a problem, you know how I'm playing. Windows down, bend the 5, beating beating out the trunk. I quit fit to get it, cop and serve it. You know how I'm playing. You know how I'm playing. Big body whip with them things on the dash. Whether where we sit, yeah, I'm all about that cash. These suckers out here frontin', but that shit ain't going last. You know how I'm playing. Took you on a mission, you ain't do nothing at all. Put the bag around my shit and then you know I let it off. Blowing gas, yeah, my shit on blast. Been up in the trunk, making moves, keep it cool, we groove. This a slam dunk. Why you go and mess it up? Why that paper not enough? Why I let that shit slide? Why you make me heat it up? I ain't really wanna do it, but he left me no choice. Told him meet me at the tracks, you know where the freaks at. Stop in the wood, cruising through the city. Nina with me, cause they want a problem, you know how I'm playing. Windows down, banner 5, beating out the trunk. I quit fit to get it, cop and serve it. You know how I'm playing. You know how I'm playing. Big body whip with them things on the dash. Leather where we sit, yeah, I'm all about that cash. These suckers out here frontin', but that shit ain't going last. You know how I'm playing. You know how I'm playing. I had to tell him, bro. You know how I'm playing. Bang, bang. Yeah. We out.
So that's that one, man. That's the one.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whoa.
That was
You
tough.
like that one?
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Fire alarm. Very, very good.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate y'all. And that's why I was saying the SGF Graham joint, I heard that last week. And now that I was thinking about what I'm dropping, I was like, because I try not to bite nobody, but I feel like the energy from his track put me on that vibe because I was on a chill vibe when I just dropped my shit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't listen to like a lot of music when I'm creating sometimes because it just gets in you. You know what I mean?
Right,
Oh, yeah.
right. But you know, we need that energy though. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And it kind of pushes us in that direction. So it's not taking anybody's stuff or anything. It's about that inspiration that somebody gave you that lands right on you, and you're like, that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, he definitely has some inspirational tracks. And I know the last week we listened to one that I like, but I can't remember the names. I guess I have them in my email though. I should find out.
Hey, that song was tough. And I wouldn't even known that vibing was any of them songs like that was what inspired that. That was a tough song.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, that vibing song just touches you like that. It puts a good energy in you, you know, puts you in a chill vibe. I feel like you could get mad, like get in an argument with your spouse and put that shit on, and you'll probably feel better by the end of the song for real. Like that vibing track is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's like a one of them cookout ready tracks, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody's outside and they vibe and then you cut that on. You can't lose with that, especially in the club. Anytime you perform that, you automatically gonna get a reaction just because the beat selection that you have on there and what you really talking about, it takes people out of their problems. I feel like every music has placement, and I really think you want a good track with that. Like that was a whole vibe. Like that's what I imagined when I was listening to it. It's like a cookout vibe or just in the club having a good time. And you know, the lyrical content behind something doesn't always have to be so freaking technical. Sometimes it's really about the vibe that you're giving off. And I think that's something like a lot of artists lose out on when they're doing their music, is that they feel like they want to be the best rapper alive, but they forget about just making a good song. Like that one was. It was just a good vibe, you know, and it doesn't matter, you know, necessarily about always spitting bars and always being the top rated you know, artist on the track. Sometimes it's just about making a good track, and I really caught that vibe and I really enjoyed it, man, for real.
Definitely, man. If you're not marketing that one, bro, you should definitely market that track right there for sure.
Yeah. Nice video. Be dope with
And
that.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead on with the Guard Code Red celebration.
Celebrate.
This the Guard Code Red. And sometimes in life you gotta take the time out to celebrate. It's official. Through all the struggle, all the pain, yeah. Gotta keep elevating, man. Keep elevating. Yeah. Let's go. Half the people in my life lost to suicide. That's a self-reflection pain that I kept inside. Had me thinking every day about a self-pad. Got me looking through this pain like an hourglass. I'm hanging out my purpose, living on a clothesline. Trying to see my purpose forward, but it's past time. You gotta celebrate the struggle with the pain, dawg. Cause when you fall into the ground, that's what you stand on. I'ma celebrate this life that I stand on. I'ma celebrate the ones that ain't living, dawg. I'ma celebrate this music running in my veins. I'ma celebrate this life that I'm giving, man. Bigger purpose on my mind when I'm living now. I'ma celebrate the struggle with the pain now. I'ma hold my head high even through the pain. I'ma celebrate the blessings that I'm giving, man. I'ma celebrate this life that I stand on. I'ma celebrate the ones that ain't living, dawg. I'ma celebrate this music running in my veins. I'ma celebrate this life that I'm giving, man. Bigger purpose on my mind when I'm living now. I'ma celebrate the struggle with the pain now. I'ma hold my head high even through the pain. I'ma celebrate the blessings that I'm giving, man. If you gonna strive for purpose, understand the pain. You can't understand Abel, never knowing Cain. Strain from this life, lashes laid across my back. I Google life purpose, search and put it on the map. We pain, suffer through this life and never see the gain. Self-reflected in the sun, never in the shade. Shadow visions of a life that never passed down. So I'ma celebrate the struggle with the pain now. I'ma celebrate this life that I stand on. I'ma celebrate the ones that ain't living, dawg. I'ma celebrate this music running in my veins. I'ma celebrate this life that I'm giving, man. Bigger purpose on my mind when I'm living now. I'ma celebrate the struggle with the pain now. I'ma hold my head high even through the pain. I'ma celebrate the blessings that I'm giving, man. Yeah, it's the God Code Red. Ober Records. It's official. Let's celebrate, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was hard.
That
That was dope. Yes, sir. That was dope. Big salute. Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. I definitely do, man. Yeah, that was really one I made. Like I was in thought, with him, suicide and everything like that. Um, and I made that song like right after that, like shortly after that, and I was just in my thoughts, and I was like, I'm really gonna, you know, celebrate this life that I got, and that's really about, as an artist, the pain and everything I was feeling from that, because I was really pushing hard to like really try to get out there. I wasn't seeing the change in the numbers, and it was gaining, and it was beginning to become frustrating. And I was just looking at this, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna celebrate this for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If anything else, I'm gonna celebrate all this that I put into this life and everything. I need to do it for me, and I need to stop trying to do it for everybody else. Just really do it for me, and really celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate the things that you have done, because I've done a lot as far as the music is concerned. So just really need to take the time to just really celebrate that. And it's just a reminder to myself, like, celebrate your life, enjoy your journey, because it is your journey. And if something happens with it, great, but just don't forget to just celebrate this. Celebrate all your accomplishments, everything you've done on your journey, regardless of how small, how big. Celebrate it, enjoy it, because it's your journey, man. Truly.
Yeah. Hey, let me chime in real quick. You speaking some good stuff right there. I always tell people those things right there. You get you some wins. It don't matter if you get you a new job, a good job, best career, whatever you get. Just celebrate it and everything. Just vibe with it, enjoy it. Take the time and just like soak it in. So you speaking with some good stuff right there. The track was fire, everything. I was over here nodding my head like crazy. This guy, he got it too, man. He guys. There's no offense on SG Fire. You my favorite. You already proved that, man. But this one good too.
That's respect. Definitely respect. And it's all the small things that when you really sit back, and I don't know if artists have a tendency to do that, but if you really sit back, not just as an artist, but as a man, and you really sit back and you look at everything that you have done and the obstacles you overcome to get to where you are, and you really sit back and you look around your house and you look around the things that you got. You worked hard for that. And it might not be the best, might not seem like the best situation right now that you want to be in, but really look at where you came from and where you're sitting now and just feel accomplished with that because you're doing something. It might build slow, it might take a slow build, but eventually you're going to get to that point if you drive with consistency to get to the level that you really, have that drive and ambition to be at.
Well, that's the
So
type of
that's really
song I listen to every morning and wonder why the hell I ain't on
yeah. That's what Timberland said about it when he heard it and he was listening to it and he said, "You listen to this on your way to work, don't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah." I know.
it. Yeah.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
And so what we're going to do, what we got with Wicked? We got something in line with the same kind of vibe. What we doing here?
Well, I got the
Actually, I
first
was
one.
going to ask for momentum, but what you got?
Love Ain't Here is the first one you sent me, featuring Blue Loco.
Okay, I was actually going to go for momentum, but you want to play that?
Momentum, that's no problem. Hold on. You sent it today, right? I got it.
Yeah.
No problem, bro.
Did y'all happen to get? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
good?
I was gonna say, did y'all happen to get the fairy tales I sent y'all, or you didn't get
You
that
know
one?
what? Send it to please send it
I'll put it in the chat.
3XG Spits. Please go into the private chat and send it to them. Do you still have bigger and better things?
Yeah, I still got that.
I need that. What are you doing to me? You know what come on now, Code Red. Like, come on now. We gotta get it together on a Friday night. You know how I feel about your music, man. You know what I be rocking all the time. So yeah, please go into the private chat because I'm trying to make sure I'm doing comments here and then banners and all that good stuff. But yeah, please go ahead into the private chat and send it to them because this is something that everybody here, Wicked. I mean, I first heard Wicked and then I heard Code Red and I heard Space Boy Marley and DL Cordero all on Christina White's show. And I mean, solid music all the time, no failure in anything. And I really love it. And to add on SDF Graham and 3XG Spits to this is just, we gonna go with it, y'all. We gonna roll with it. Come on, let's go.
All right, here we go. Momentum, Wicked Low, featuring Nobody, because that was the other track. So this is the homie Wicked Low, Momentum right here.
Legs now, out of breath, heart pumping in my chest. I'ma keep going, keep going, keep going. Legs now, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Legs now, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. I'ma keep going till I can't make another step. But keep pushing them lyrically till my lungs strap. Brain stop working accordingly when the heart stop. Every inch, every quarter, fighting nigga better, y'all. Demons can't hold you when you fucking them against the wall. All your power, all your hate, all the love. They can't escape a nigga like catching the hot slug. My brain stronger than a Killmonger. Hit harder, I'm untamed, so the grip longer. D harder, that's why she keep me on the team longer. We smarter, but the way we train the pain lasts longer. High legs stuck, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. I'ma keep going till I can't take another step. Legs stuck, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. I'ma keep going till I can't take another step. Failure is not an option. Gotta have the heart of a lion. Gotta let the beast out of cage. I was in the town and dream and see this is dedication. Use the pain as a medication plus a motivation. Keeping up the killer momentum. Why these niggas hate? I lose their bodies like dead weight. Bench press them. That's a victory snap through a victory anthem. I maintained in the grand scheme of things with a landscape in the high beam, complete with a dope team. I'm trying to make drug tires like a feather to me. But none of your bad energy can tether to me. My mental health will not get the best of me. I keep going cause it ain't gonna be the death for me. And I was sure, keep going. Sore as hell up in the studio, keep flowing. Don't try to fuck with them. Legs up, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. I'ma keep going till I can't take another step. Legs up, out of breath, heart pumping out my chest. I'ma keep going till I can't take another step. Breathe. Failure is not an option. Breathe. Gotta have the heart of a lion. Just breathe. Gotta let the beast stop the case. Now it's a good time to learn to train that rage. Failure is not an option. Just breathe. Gotta make a way through the rain. Let it breathe. Endurance in the pain. Stay in your ground with your mental gain. Gotta breathe, man. Gotta breathe sometimes. Too tempting. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate
For
You ain't
sure.
gonna make me go out here and run.
I feel like you took two passions and put them together in one. You got a passion for what where you're trying to get at, you know, as far as exercise and things like that, and you took that and put it together with your music, which is
Yes,
amazing.
sir.
I like the video. I really think it's great for the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the gym and you in there working out in the gym and you cut that on, like you're gonna be motivated to really push yourself to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? Some songs are made for that purpose. They're songs made for certain situations. Everybody thinks every song is supposed to go in a club and, you know, get people all riled up and people in there going crazy. But no, every song has its placement, and I feel like this is just really great for the gym, for real.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And funny story is actually that song came about because I literally was just coming home from the gym and doing burpees and hitting the weight, and I was like, my heart was still going, you know what I'm saying, high pace. So I was like, let me find something. And I was like, I want to use one of my beats. So I used find one that I made, and then I just did it on the spot when I got to the lab. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the crib, and that's pretty much how that came about. I
That's
literally
dope.
just got finished working out.
That's how a lot of my songs come about. It's just a quick thought or a quick situation, and you just like, you know, that's how you feeling. So that's when the
hmm
best songs come out. Truly, I really
Truly,
dig it.
absolutely.
I cut that
I
on and go to the
appreciate
gym and go on. Yes, sir.
it.
Get that motivation, that mental motivation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So 3XG Spitz, were you able to get SGF Graham's song?
Let me check.
Because I have
What
put it
was
in the private
Yes, I did.
chat.
what
Okay.
was the I'm sorry. What
Go
was the
ahead.
email? I was
It's
saying what was.
it's in the private chat, but I could tell it to you. But give me one
Yeah,
second.
can you see it in the private chat?
I don't think so, unless there's a
Go
button I'm
into
not seeing
more.
on it.
Go into more, and then it'll say chat, private chat.
Yeah, don't say that in my private. All right, in the more. It says comments.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. It's Bandit. It's hard to probably tell you.
yeah, you're good. I mean, you're good with whatever you got. I'm down with it, man.
No.
I
Go
just
ahead. What we'll do is go ahead and say it. If you can go ahead and start typing it up while he says it real quick.
Yeah.
uh,
So it's
if I do that, it will take me out of the chat.
oh yeah. Because
But
he's on the device. So yeah. But I got the
Oh.
prototype joint from SGF Graham though.
Okay. Well,
No, I,
Code Red, then.
I got a laptop. Just I'll do it after the song.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
So we're going with SGF Graham.
Yep. Prototype SGF Graham.
Just different.
Came up with fears, not an option. Mama teach tears of the weak, so you need to stop it. Real Boston teach me shitty for the streets can stop it. Heard he kept a gang of bras, a pocket full of profit. Trigger attitude, that's the same shit that I did. I see what I had.
Oh.
Just different. Came up with fear is not an option. Mama teach tears of the weak, so you need to stop it. Real Boston teach me shitty for the streets can stop it. Heard he kept a gang of bras, a pocket full of profit. Trigger attitude, that's the same shit that I did. I see what I had, got all this lying from. This out here past this, be patient with this topic. Stopping curses consistently thinking off our eyelids. Being open, mind focus became the pilot. Move solid, help my kids have better lives than I did. And take meaningful journeys, get earnest like I did. Goals what to think for yourself to my generations. To generate energy, need something conducive. You be that peace no one brings quite what you did. Loose lips will probably spill, treat like intrusive. Common sense ain't really they coming, that thought is foolish. I smoke grain to stay above the bull. You wanna think outside the box? Come take a pull. Or don't, ain't no peer pressure. Just think for yourself. Gotta think for yourself, gotta think for yourself, yeah. Gotta think for yourself, gotta think for yourself, yeah. This reality, no hocus pocus, work to get chosen. Path number 11, the alchemy. So these words are potions mixed with divinity. God seek the enemy. 22 TCM, keep my shell safe from enemies. Posing like they gon' hold me. Nickname the dry cleaner, leave whoever folded. 7 shots complete, 17, what is holding? No, I'm not in danger when it come, though I be loaded. Aiming at my karma, looking out for them omens. Spiritual bathroom, soaking the stench of the demons on me. Thoughts of me pity papping, the nigga won't leave me lonely. Probably need therapy, weed cheaper, and plus a coping anxiety. Keep me soaking, stressing, gotta do something, get my money, what I'm hoping. How it just be the spoken, my eyes are too open to go back being the dope man. My son Nas look up to me, he love this old man, gotta show this mama moment, yeah. I need all my kids, and their siblings, and their kin to be great, with power and light. Never divide, together we fight. And love yourself, yeah. Gotta love yourself, gotta love yourself, yeah. Gotta love yourself, gotta love yourself, yeah. Money been a mission, so it's money what it's ruling. Schooling, hard knock, graduate approving. True, it get tricky, but it's fables here that I'm losing. No energy for minions, tightening screws that's loosened. Competitors ahead of ya, nah, I ain't losing. Nice jab, jaw, Sugar Ray, I ain't bruising. Worse it like Javante with a young Tyson Lumen. Whoever put the shoe on this for you, and however many use you need this open invitation. Tried to put this bitch or group on, guess I'm a little ahead of innovation. Warning, I'm the opposite of what is basic. Change, show me love, few of my homies didn't get that basic father figure. They didn't see it, yes, no traces. Trying to kill that ruthless cycle that they put in place, shit. But it starts with the man in the mirror. Told myself the same thing before I said it to your ears, yeah. Change is imminent, but the possibilities of what you can be is infinite. It doesn't happen all at once, it comes in increments. And when you start, you better finish it. I'm for real. Gonna reach the finish line, gonna reach the finish line, yeah. Gonna reach the finish line, gonna reach the finish line, yeah. A new prototype of a ghetto child. That's what we're praying for.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Definitely.
Yes, indeed. That was nice. It always
Yeah.
took me on a journey. I mean, that's what I love about all your music is that everybody's taking me on this journey tonight, and I'm loving it. I have to just say that it's just incredible music.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I definitely I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the biggest key to me is like really sending a positive message. I think there's a misconception to the youth in a major way on what they're receiving. Especially with this music now, it's like it's all about drip and having guns and catching cases, and I'm just like, it's like it's too much, man. And we got to get back to where we educate and raise the youth to a better level of understanding of really what it takes to really survive out here. And it's not about being the strongest man on the block. It's about being the
Mm-hmm.
smartest man on the block,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing how to maneuver and really learning and understanding. And I feel like that's a lot of things with the culture that was lost, with my upbringing, is the simple fact of understanding financials and understanding how to manage and develop your money properly, understanding how to carry yourself respectably as a person,
Mm-hmm.
and especially in a business environment and things like that. So, you know, and really learning how to love yourself is like a real big part of that, and learning like your value in this life. So I feel like the song really has a positive message that really just needs to be heard. The hard part is getting people to like really listen to it, but you know, dedicated people in time, people will come around, and I feel like you got something there. I definitely enjoyed the vibe. I enjoyed the positivity of it, for real.
Guess what? You two are from North Carolina.
Mm. Yeah,
Crazy.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm from South Carolina, but my mom is a Charlotte native.
yeah. And we did that the last time. He brought some heat up in here, and I was like, dang, that thing was fire the last time. I was blown away with it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you got it. I hope you're marketing your music, bro. If you're not, bro, again, once again, you got to. If you need any help with that, or where to where some places to go to do that, let me know, man. Because you have
I
professional
definitely need a
left
real help. I definitely need a real help because where I'm at, it ain't nothing but trap music circulate or whatever. Everybody
Mm,
respect what I got to say, and they want it, but it ain't what they're bumping their cars, what they bump when
yeah,
they alone or whatever. And everybody would rather go to the trap concert versus that or whatever.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got to make my way out towards Greensboro and Durham, and where that type of rap is respected.
right, right.
Fayetteville. I got to hit the smaller country towns. I need a manager and all that. I just been doing it on my own, just putting my talent out there, putting it on websites, and
So, do
just
you have any stuff in the stores yet?
nah.
Okay, all right. So, but
I got
that's
a few
could be
things
good
on
though, because
Spotify. I got
you,
a few things on Spotify and stuff, but
yeah,
when I had got 20,000 spins off of one song called "Truth" in a week, and all I got was like $7 and some change, that
yeah,
burnt my nerves. For
yeah,
real.
it does suck. But Spotify and stuff like that is kind of like a marketing thing, and you got to get the people to save your music when they go in there, or it doesn't count as them buying it. But so, you already did like ASCAP and BMI, or where are you at as far as your career is concerned with stuff?
I got my BMI set up. I need to stop procrastinating with my MLN. Um, but on the legal side, that's pretty much, of course, copyright.
So
Um,
So it sounds like the only thing you might need left is Sound Exchange for out of country stuff and things like other than Spotify. But it sounds like you got your paperwork pretty much together, so you're ready to start marketing. You know what I mean? Like to where you can get your money back. But it does suck though with the streams. But that's just one thing. And without Sound Exchange, you're only getting like 50% of what you get from your stream. So you actually, since you got money from that, you have money still out there, because this happened what, less than 7 years ago, right?
yeah.
All right, yeah. So once you register with Sound Exchange and then claim your work, it's called claim your work. Once you do that, you go in there, then you're gonna eventually get a check. So, so yeah,
Oh, okay.
you could
Okay.
do. But we'll talk about it offline. My bad. I went way too far into this.
Most
So
definitely.
so I got
There's somebody listening that needed to hear that.
All right.
yeah, yeah. I wanted to I need to hear that, like, but I'm aware of the sound exchange and everything like that. My question is, how you say, so after 7 years, you can no longer claim unclaimed royalties.
It's harder. You'd have to go to court to do it. But
Okay.
yeah, but if in the last 7 years you can do it on the website. Like even if you didn't know about this and then you found out later and you had like 50,000 streams sometime, and the song could even be offline, you could have pulled it out the store, but you got that ISRC number, then you're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you got the
Now,
ISRC number. Okay.
Yeah. Whenever you release the track, you should get it. It should be
Yeah.
in one of your emails.
So as long as you have that, you're good, is what you're saying?
Yeah. As far as yeah,
Oh.
because you need that to claim the work, like to say that that you're the one that produced it.
Oh, okay, for sure. I got that all day.
Yeah. Hey, and real quick, and everything, like definitely love everything that all y'all doing on here, man. The gentleman giving the good knowledge. He man. I look, I know all that stuff too. I was ready, but he had it covered and everything. So that's good too. Music, fire, definitely, man. Just I'm glad so much be here tonight. This is better than last time, so I'm gonna keep tuning in for sure and everything. But the gentleman that says you need a manager, hey, hit me up. We can talk about it. I've been managing some good people, and I never led them to the wrong ways, always to the best ways.
Dope.
No doubt.
Hey,
really
Chris, did you get that link? If you're still on here or whatever, send me his link.
that email I needed.
Yeah, so an easier way might I'll give you a different email. Do you see my name on the stream 3xg? Like it's a letter, number 3, letter X, letter G, SPITZ@gmail.com. You can send it there.
Dang, that was fast.
My bad. I'll tell you again.
Yeah, I'm old school. You got to slow that
Wait,
My bad, bro. I'm trying to think of the best way to put it up there. I wish put it on the screen somehow. Like
you said, I got the 3, I got the X, I got the G, I got the S, the P.
ITZ
at
gmail.com.
We got it, man.
All
Good
right.
stuff.
to do is that I want to break it up a little bit because and definitely everybody should be getting with each other, and we continue growing and building. That's what we're here for. That's what I created this for everybody of all different ways of their creation, music, architects, people, chefs, whatever, like Mr. Sauce. I'm always going to shout him out. Mr. Sauce 405, Brandon Lang, who has the great hot sauces and different sauces that you can, for your food. I mean, he comes up with so many flavors, so he's opened up his business. And so everybody come on here, everybody have something to say, and it's not about, oh, well, I have to have people on that are doing this or, we're strictly doing that. No, it's an open platform for us to be able to build and grow. And then even if there's some disagreements or whatever, we always know how to deal with them. We haven't had them on here, but, we're all grown folk up in here. As Code Red had to remind us, what I mean, when he told us, he told him to slow down. That's so funny.
I work in the IT field, so I'll be telling people like what to type, and they're like, "Whoa!" My mind's going like at a million miles.
So what I would like to do is that I want to see something. Now, I want to see if anybody would freestyle to this beat. I want to change it up just a little bit, just a little bit.
Right,
I want to hear something. You know what I mean? So I know that you've heard it before, but this is Cash Flow by Genevieve Levy. my German brother. Y'all check him out. He's got, man, these beats is just insane. This is called Cash Flow, and I'm gonna have this and 8 other of his songs. I'm gonna do single tracks with. So I just wanted to have some fun tonight and see what y'all think.
On the beat.
So I start freestyling.
Yo, see, I'm in the building. I got the real spill, so that spill shit. The other cats, they ain't feel it. I was here to kill it. I'm back like Felix. Been in the game since the beginning. I'm out here to start winning. They mad at me. I've been heating up in the kitchen. Balling. It's okay, I'm on my jaw. I was stalling. Tips not flossing. Busting up my shoulders all. I don't see a hater at all. I'm a big dog. I had to start it all.
That's right. Keep it going, somebody.
Okay. I seen life switch different. I seen the overcloud. Standing on the pedestal, I see the overmount. I only stepping in the position that I feel is right. Over vision, only compensating every life. I seen the deaf vision. They only stand different. Slapping out the box and I'm trying, man. I don't do a lot of freestyling, but hey. Yeah, it's a good vibe. I like this beat, man. Hey.
I told you, if you want to jump on it with me, let me know.
Oh.
I like that.
Oh, this is dope.
I got a little motto that I live by. Don't nobody want to set you free. All right, I'll prove that.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
All right, 3X,
Yo.
it's on you.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute, you know why
I
I did that is because you and SGF Graham got real low for some reason while the beat was going. So
Okay,
I'm gonna play
I
another
like
beat
that
kind
beat.
of like that, but for some reason, like I said, we couldn't hear.
All
So
right.
I wanted to let you know that maybe because that way, if we play something else again, let me see what's going on because I don't know what happened.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
nah. What I said was I got a little motto I live by. Don't nobody want to see Shaq shoot threes. I don't freestyle. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I
'Cause
got
I
Ain't
heard a
mad
little
at it.
bit of it, and then it was like, wait a second, and then all of a sudden, when 3XG Spitz came in there, then I was like, hold on, I can barely hear him. But yeah, this beat was given me to use by my German brother Genevieve Levy on Facebook. So
Bad beat.
I'm gonna the next beat that I'm gonna play and stuff is by him too. So that way, like I said, if anybody wants to jump on it with me, 3, 4, whatever, whoever, let's go. You know what I mean? Because this is these beats are just amazing. This is called Brothers, and if anybody want to freestyle, but like I said, if I can't hear you, I'm gonna pause the song.
Yeah, thank you. That way
You're
we don't just be, miming over here.
Right,
That was nice.
right. Like it's a whisper, and I'm like, my ear is going all up there, and I'm like, Christy, you're on camera. You know what I mean? Like, this is the face first. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Yeah.
wait a second. So yeah, let's try to do this. This is called Brothers.
On the beat.
Life's too far, I see the pain different. I'm over vision, only compensating, hand switching. Over vision off my life that I stand on. I see the pain different, got my hands drawn. I'm looking over visions, they only see the clouds. Compensating off this life, never seen the mounds. Pitching off my life, standing in a different mound. The game changed, now I only see my hands now. Shackled to the ground, I see the pain different. The pain in the oh man, yeah, I'm whew. Lord.
He said the pain different. I had to come in the game and make a few listen. It wasn't to the point where I was tapping out, giving them submission. No, I was never quitting, never going backward. Tearing up the game, I smoke it till the tip of the backwood, till it's gone. I put on these tracks my whole soul. I let them know every line and every note of my pick. Get a few strokes, get a smoke, get a no quotes. I was just letting it go, get on one. I've been waiting about to get broke. They told me, I tried to told you, I'm one of the ones they can't knock over. Mama made me to be a soldier, so of course I've been more than just tell you about it. I'm going in, that's the problem, and they don't like it. I'll keep going, it's better than ever. They know they hold on than never. There's no case of time, this damn devil will step up and get on my line. You got to get to settle.
Yeah. Woo. That's a deep, passionate beat, man. Hey, I like that. That thing. Oh, that's a Code Red beat right there. Oh boy, I get nasty with it. Hey. Man.
He got a beat link.
I automatically connected with that. Like it sunk into my pain. So that's why it was easier to do more of a freestyle on that one than the last one. But I like the last one too. The last one was smacking too. It's just a different style. That's deep. That's a deep thought beat. And you know me with the deep thoughts. I love the deep thought shit.
Definitely. Christy said, do you have a link for his beats?
Who?
Somebody said you have a link for his beats, the producer.
Wait a minute. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna. Like I said, his name is Genevieve Levy on Facebook, and he's at Jay the Don on Instagram. So, and he always starts with it's Jezza on the beat, and his wife actually sings that.
Oh, that's cool.
So you hear her on there, and that's his wife. So it's really cool how they've done that. I'm gonna do one more because these are the ones I just absolutely. I mean, I love them all, but I don't want to play them all. But I just want to see what y'all get a vibe of, and then we'll get back on track with the rotation. It's called How Do I?
On the beat.
Baby, come home with me.
Okay.
space, live a life without a trace, never stay away from fakes, man. Those take everyone stop the crowd. I can't freestyle like that though.
No, but that was
Good. Good.
I'm trying.
I can't do it either. I'm good with the pen.
Right, that's what I do. I like to write. I try though. I'll try anything.
But I do it from the I do it from the heart. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I'm out that hook. Let's have the hook. Hold on. Yo. I can never understand this life I see in front. Backseat on a vision that I'm leaving front. I'm over vision pain that I'm in, dog. I can't see the definition in it, dog. Compensating life, I only see the pain. Switching through the highway like an open lane. Visions over headed veins when I'm in it, dog. I compensated life for what I'm giving, dog. But the same pain I'm in when my life stands is the same change I see with the right hand. The left standing different, but my game drawn. It's like I'm overheaded when I'm standing on. I'm fishing overheaded with the clouds gone. Dark visions off my mind when I'm feeling, dog. Adrenaline rush until the game change. I'm overheaded. Game will never see the same. I don't know. Hey.
Yeah, that's hardcore red, everybody. Oh my!
I love like the art of freestyling. That's why I'm trying to get better at it.
Hey,
It's
okay,
so
that
dope.
was jumping.
Yeah.
So I will
try
make
to
sure that you guys all have his information because, like I said, it's very easy on Facebook and on Instagram to get a hold of him. And he has worked with a gentleman in Baltimore here, Black Coats, and he's a really excellent rapper as well. And
Black Coats
he
is
also
nasty.
was MJ England, if y'all have heard of him.
True. MJ England. Them beats.
Yeah, them two have made music together.
That's dope.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
you get that.
Those some good beats, real good beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely was something that I was like, oh, wait a minute, but I actually, oh yeah, oh okay, Home Office at Black Coats, a beast, yeah, MJ England, the boy with beats, yeah. So with them getting together, like I said, I've heard and I've played some of the stuff, and I was honored that he was like, okay, hey, take these 9, to start
Yeah.
out with 8, and then when I heard cash flow, I was like, ooh. And I said, wait a minute, oh yeah. So I'm gonna release them during the holidays where most people are starting to feel kind of down, it's starting to get cold, whatever the case may be, give them some really good energetic music, that also like you can just chill and ride because I'm not concerned about who's not getting the music. My concern is about those who are getting the music and can get lost into the music, into the words, into the beat, like just flowing. And the way that you guys just freestyled was just so awesome. I come from that background and that life, when I'm growing up. So to see this happening again is like, man, you guys are like, I would pay to see you guys on stage for real. And that's what
I
we're
got a
going
lot.
for.
I'm gonna say I got a lot better than I used to be. I used to freestyle horribly, but I guess practice. I still can't continuously do it, but I think I'm a lot better than I used to be.
Look, I tell you, I never even knew how to freestyle. People used to tell me all the time and everything. And then one time, like I was chilling with the gang and everything, and we all would smoke some good weed and everything. Everybody was freestyling, and they kept teasing me. They like, see, you can't do this, and I was like, you know what? This weed is good as hell, and I just start rapping. And I start going in, and they was like, you can't do what? And then they was like, now they was like, start doing that more and more, and I listened to them from then on. And then since then now, like 6 years later, now they have freestyle titles. I done won freestyle awards, freestyle competitions, tournaments, freestyle gauntlets. I done been in freestyle Hall of Fames already. I'm like, yo, look at this.
That's dope.
That's wonderful. I didn't even know they even had that.
Yeah.
Did anybody
I
else
kinda-
know that?
Yeah,
No.
I've seen the competitions and stuff, but that's
No,
dope.
I mean that they have a Hall of Fame.
Oh,
No.
nah.
I never heard of Freestyle Hall of Fame.
Well, some normally I don't know if a lot of music people do it, but normally a lot of leagues do that more so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, that's right. Because at the end of the what was it? Not the Smack DVDs. I forgot the Battle League ones. They used to have that at the end. They would have that like a whole leaderboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I used to remember that on what is it, MySpace. I used to do that on MySpace. It was
Yeah.
dope. I like that forum that they used to have with that, when you get on there and you type your lyrics, and it's pretty much a freestyle battle board, and that was dope
Yep.
to get into.
That was cool back in the day. I remember them joints because they didn't before. Like it was easy for audio to be online. People would. And then, Christy, you were talking about female spitters. There's one in the chat right now, Trulia Monroe. That's my homegirl right there from 144 Records, the label that I roll with. She would definitely be a good one to have, for the females.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, because that's what absolutely. Like I said, yeah, if you have anybody is seeing any body commenting on their page because they're streaming out somewhere, please shout out the comments, because I definitely want to make sure. I didn't even see this but 2 minutes ago. Negus Rain checking in. Thank you, brother. I'm definitely gonna play one of your songs tonight because I was hoping that you were gonna be able to come on, but I know we're gonna be wrapping it up in a little bit. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and make sure that I can go ahead and plug you in. Let me go ahead and do it now while you're right here. I think that I sent it. Did I send it to you? Yeah, I did.
All right, let me check right
With
now.
Negus Rain, I want to play Forgive Me.
Oh, okay. Got you.
This is by Negus Rain. He's up right here. I got him right up on the chat.
I think this is the one. Yep, I see it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move it over to the one that we have shared out.
Y'all gotta hear that. Man, this man is.
I don't know if you got mine I sent.
Yeah, we're gonna play that next.
Another one from SGF Graham. Oh, okay. So y'all could get the full picture. It was turned down.
Every day I send a prayer up into the sky, waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins. Waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins.
Sipping this liquid till it got me twisted. Feeling Cooper's hitting the splits on my top get lifted. I'm only human, a little sick, but I'm not sadistic. More like optimistic, but yet they label me shy to misfit. Yeah, I should get this every day. I'm fighting mental health, but how about you? You got nothing to prove, convince yourself. What's the support when I need it? Cause not an inch is felt. Forget the riches, give me a peace of mind, that's a different wealth. Is there a heaven for a sinner, Lord? Let me know, cause I'm set to go what I'm living for. Just to be consumed by the suffering in the liquor store. Praying for deliverance, wishing that you would listen more. This is for the moment I lose my sanity. No more drama or excuses to my family. My apologies, but I'm used to the calamity. I grieve, different screw whoever chooses to abandon me. Damn.
Send a prayer up into the sky, waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins.
Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ.
Waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins.
Although you judge, I still love you for what it's really worth. You can't expect me to smile through the pain that really hurt. Drama lines of me being traumatized ever since my birth. Daddy issues let me relentless, had to repent in church. Grams kept a nigga spiritual. I was seeking nothing less than a miracle. Many nights I lied alone and shed a tear or two. Imagine Illy calling to God, but he not hearing you. Now I got a clearer view and a better understanding of what my bro was adhering to. Voices of them demons is pressure with overbearing you, and love isn't enough to overpower the fear of you. Just repent and pray, knowing that you've been astray, cause in the day there ain't enough minutes promised to give away. Save your soul and forever remain in purgatory. You heard the story, now famine to feed off my words of glory. Bless.
Send a prayer up into the sky, waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins.
Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ.
Waiting for an answer. Maybe the Lord will forgive me of my sins.
That's a dope track right there.
Yeah. It's just that's soulfully feeling. You know what I mean? Just that's really just talking to yourself for real. Like just being in your thoughts. Like wow, that's
Yeah.
deep. That's deep. That's just something you cut on and you just vibe with. Like when you lose understanding of where you're going and the direction you're going in, and you just that's one of them vent tracks. You know what I'm saying? That you really just put together. That's
Mhm.
just amazing. Truly amazing. Good work. Great work.
Yeah, I definitely mess with that. That was definitely another one of those tracks
I would,
ready to be streamed and ready to be like on the radio and stuff, man.
yeah,
Hmm.
I definitely want to make sure because last night me and SGF Graham was on the Unseen Twisted Truth podcast, the mental health podcast. So we met Negus Rain last night. And so it was neat because I was telling him, that I would like extend an invitation. So I'm grateful that he even popped in.
Yeah.
And I wanted everybody to hear though his music because I knew that you guys would be like, yeah, this kind of vibe. I knew that you would do it. So that one hit me the most because I knew that Grips did it before. Like I think he did it like maybe about 5 years ago. And so Grips is one of my favorite uh rappers that are not well known. And so it's funny because when I told him that I went through his entire album and I was like writing notes and everything. I mean, I got deep with it. You understand? I did my homework and I was like, oh my gosh, like from one song to the other. And so I definitely appreciate the brother for stopping through and thank you guys for the comments. We're gonna go ahead with who was in rotation. I'm sorry.
Um, we have another one from SGF Graham, which is Nay, and then Code Red has two more that are there's what This Is It.
Yeah.
So we got two more, and then I was
All
gonna
right.
play my parody one when we end the show.
No problem. You know what? Go ahead and roll with it, brother.
Hey,
All
I,
right,
Make
so
it do
I
what it
sent
do.
all
I
right,
sent OK in the same one. I sent OK in the same one. Can you play OK instead of NAE?
yep, I see that. My bad, brother.
Oh, you good?
Get this over here real quick.
You don't
But
want
I
us
think
to
it was
play
somebody else.
MIA at all?
No, you can play NAE, but I really think it was somebody else's go because I think you played my song before you played the instrumentals and played Nigga's song, so it was really somebody else's go.
Oh,
I
okay.
Moved it
no,
down
yeah, we can
around.
go. Well, we can rotate back to you because then that way we can, then
Oh, okay.
yeah, then we can do something real quick by with Code Red and then Wicked, and we can close it on out. Let's just roll with the music.
All right. So which track are we doing next?
Yeah,
SGF
do
Graham, then we're
Okay.
gonna
yeah,
do
do
Code
explain
Red, then we're
when
gonna do
running short on time.
yeah.
Got you. All right. So this is "Okay" by SGF Graham right here.
We gon' be okay. Hey, yeah.
Who that sax?
No, that's not nice.
We gon' be. We gon' be. We gon' be okay. Hey. We gon' be okay. Hey, 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 hey. We gon' be okay. Hey. They're all in all. If they against me, to block them. Don't matter to me if there's something. Just means I don't know that they're nothing. Before I wrote this, I wrote up a blunt man. I had to say something. So long I've been feeling like stuntman. Yeah. I did it, but they get the glory. Like they got just a chapter in stories. Yeah. Chapter 2, they ain't really important. Less Boy Scout running and gunning. No drugs, yeah, I'm mentally on it. Eat right, my physical toning. Look slow on my ass, melatonin. That little you wouldn't even notice. Above the rim, let's share up your opponent. Yeah, you win the way, don't matter, keep going. You act like the next rapper cloning. Phony, phony. Think that you 50, you not even Tony. Tony. Heard you push yo, bro, what are you doing? Doing. Ain't you my age, what the fuck you pursuing? You can say the same, fucking continue. We all gotta stand on our choices, figure out to a support. And who looking back in the mirror, need healing. Cause life just been life, and I speak for them voices who scream out for help, not attention. You know that you special, it's crazy that no one take notice. Know that I see you keep pushing, grind malice to push it. Was look, gotta do it with purpose. No by design, we go through the grind, the lessons in that, so just focus. Go for the tokens, say heed of the omens. Still you move like you the chosen. Draw proof in the hate, but keep it at bay. The poison proposals be potent. Yeah. I preach what I practice, it's not just for rapping, I'm keeping it forward in motion. Yeah. Watch me be okay. I'm gon' be okay. My brain stack that bank. Nigga, what you think? I don't even care, can't have my ear with that bullshit. No. I'm gon' be okay. I'm gon' be okay. Watch me be okay. I'm gon' be okay. My brain stack that bank. Nigga, what you think? I don't even care, can't have my ear with that bullshit. No. I'm gon' be okay. I'm gon' be okay. I move like war. If you against me, you tyrant. Yeah. I'm practicing peace and be silent. Yeah. Reality, peace after violence. Yeah. You going true north on the pilot. Let's go. Yeah. My inner life volcano fire. That right. Moving the thought and applying. The heart that follow the spine. Yeah. Check the X-ray, no yellow in mine. Let's see rat than an elephant by. He a bitch, only said a few guys. All because I did front on the pine. So? Tryna trip me like we the same kind. Which face you wearing today, Gemini? Yeah. Ain't tryna single out a sign. My brother, he won one hell of a guy. He went through enough and didn't lose all his mind. Lost his brother, the other got time. Now daddy and uncle responsible kind. He need to take action like riding the bike. Yeah. No more of that on the diet. We focus on positive fuel and take flight. Your energy got through the plight. Trouble don't run, gotta fight it with might. Charge up in the sun and use where to learn. I never be scared of the night. Right. Seen what the devil can show, the power to glow. I still walk the way like I hype. My head to the clouds, so thinking out loud. I know it's my time to take flight. Light of your kite, vision of light. Yearning the union and scared of the right. Yeah. Watch me be okay. I'm gon' be okay. My break stack that bank. Nigga, what you think? I don't even care. Can't have my ear with that bullshit. I'm gon' be okay. I'm gon' be okay.
Yo, I definitely mess with that joint right there, man. Definitely mess with that. That
Appreciate
hook is crazy, bro. The only thing I would change is on the first verse. I wouldn't do as many of the like echoes of the words, like just thin it out a little bit. But everything else, I love that track, man. I think you should get a manager, bro, and just keep building on your craft because you got some natural instincts that are just killing it. You know what I mean?
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a total vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really self awareness is what I'm hearing from it. You know what I mean? And really just talking to yourself and
Yeah.
really being able to have that type of vibe that just gets you up and get you moving like on your lowest. You know, me and you are kind of similar in the same way, not the same identical, but we basically on the same track. And there's definitely an avenue for that music. It's a little harder to find the people that are actually going to listen to it, but once you start to find them, they're like freaking ants on a piece of bread, man. It's
Yeah. And then
definitely
you
going to
know, you
roll
look
in.
at sync licensing too. Things with like songs like that with sync licensing, bro. Check out that if you're not familiar with sync licensing. That's to get your music in commercials and movies and shows. And even if you work with somebody like Sundance Festival, like a lot of smaller outfits like that will pick your stuff up when you're new into sync licensing because it's cheaper for them to have like the royalties because you still get paid when those movies are ran and stuff on TV.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
dope.
okay. I know I definitely thought about like I got this song called Footwork that's more like club workout up tempo song. Every time I listen to it, I'm like 2K or Madden. Boy, I gotta figure out how to get this to
Yeah.
2K.
So that's also how
Mm.
you would. That's one way to get into the games as well. Is sync licensing. So that's another way. So definitely, you should definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he right too, and like facts, like because it's to the point where if you keep doing what you're doing too, then maybe even one day they'll be calling you and be like, okay, you know what, that was good enough to actually get on these games and everything. You mess around and get on the video game soundtrack. Never know. Yeah, I seen it possible.
Them
There's
freaking
actually
spins.
there's a
Did you
gentleman
on
that gets people who I know that actually does that. He get but it costs.
Yeah, it costs to get on the
But
list, but
yeah, but they pick people up and go ahead and make sure that their music is in their games. So that's definitely somebody too that I'll plug in. Um, KJUXK Jew. And so I know I cannot try to say it and pronounce it all right. But I know I said it right, but it's the way the spelling is. So I'll make sure that everybody can do that if you're interested into it. But it's about, I think the cost is like $600 to do
yeah,
to get into that something down the road that, when you can save up or whatever the case may be, but somebody else, like you said, you never know who's going to come around the corner
yeah.
and be blessing you by saying, you know what, I want that. I mean, I
But
got to
that
have
and
that
that's
because
because that gentleman pitches it to people, but he can get on a list like himself where people can just browse and find them. You know what I mean? If he doesn't want to invest $600 to see how this works right away, you know.
I mean, I definitely want to do both ways. That 600. How long is he working with me?
well, what it is that he plugs you into a certain like I'm not familiar with a lot of games, so I can only go back to like old school games, and reference those because I don't play these newer games. But just say like if you want to get on a basketball game or you want to get on something the shooting games or whatever they do, then that's what you do. You're paying to go ahead and have that particular person play your stuff on their game. So you're paying for it to get on the game, not to be on a list, but to be on whatever game, you know, um, that that's on that list of
Yeah,
people,
Mm.
bro. Yeah, plug me into that. Me and the investors would like to talk about that.
Absolutely. We're definitely going to do that. And I was going to say, if my co-host has time, can we play another SGF Graham song? We play two of
Yeah.
Code Red. We play one of Wicked, and then you close it out with two songs because you got to do that. White girl, what is it? White Girls and Fried Chicken.
Yeah. My parody
You got
song.
to
I
play
like to
that.
make funny music.
Yeah. So, and that way we can wrap it up by 10:30.
No problem.
Oh,
Are we
y'all
playing
did?
it? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I didn't realize y'all played another song of mine.
Let's see.
I know I heard "Celebrate."
Yeah, that's the only one that I know about. But we have
Oh,
"This Is It" and "Bigger and
oh,
Better"
okay.
and
Oh, okay.
"Betrayal."
Yeah, she wanted bigger and better. That's what Christy
Okay.
wanted.
That don't
Yeah,
sound like
I got to hear that everybody's gonna be pumped and amped, but like I said, whatever two songs, but that one has to be one of them. Yes, absolutely.
all right. So, are we playing the Code Red one right now?
Yeah, we can go ahead and rotate it.
All right, let me go over to that. And all right, so let me get it loaded here. Here we go. All right, Bigger and Better. You ready for that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dark room.
Cold Bread. It's official. I done lived through the storm with the rain drawn. It's getting brighter in the booth, put your shades on. I done elevated to another level, man. It's like I'm walking on stilts the way I do it, man. Yeah. I need the house with the roof and the ceiling missing. The marble floors with the stones just to walk on. The diamond bracelet on my wrist just to make it shine. I need a better life, man, just to call it mine. With them clap-on lights with a light switch. Red light illuminated for the night shift. Don't ever see me down, only elevated, man. It's like I'm famous Da Vinci, you get the picture, man? I need the bigger, better things in my life, man. Tired of walking through this life in this quicksand. Time to elevate my life, time to get it right. Time to paint a better picture, get my vision right. It's like I'm looking through glass, trying to catch the real. It's like a fish when you see it, got a hook and grill. Like the devil see my face and it gave him chills. I emerged from the bottom of the barrel, so you know that I keep it real. Glass half full, man, you gotta fill it up. It's like a man with no weight, you gotta pick it up. Double dutching on this block when I spit these tracks. Like I stepped on a crack and I broke your back. My flow stretch out like 10 packs when I spit. Just so cats really bleed when I'm spitting this. If you open up your mind, you can see my pain. It's like I'm Ray Charles crossed over in the game. Blind can't lead the blind, so I leveled up. Got my vision on my side, so I'm big enough. Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson ready, man. Like I'm Buster Douglas hitting with these balls, man. Broke pockets never win, man, that's loose change. Good with that lint in your pocket, not the same. You gotta open up and see a better vision, man. It's like I'm lost in the sauce, I need a bigger pan. I need the bigger, better things in my life, man. Tired of walking through this life in this quicksand. Time to elevate my life, time to get it right. Time to paint a better picture, get my vision right. These cats think they get money, they just shredding bank. I'm trying to move from a private to a sergeant rank. Restructure my whole perspective of this life, man. It's like popping up the top when you sipping and you drinking on that Sprite, man. I see the game left, man, when I'm looking right. How we overlook the frame when the picture bright. Contact me if you need a better vision, man. I got that 20/20 vision for these cats, man. These cats clout chasing, man, like they only fans. Gripping, holding a mic like it's their only chance. These people think they controlling things, they just standing still. Kind of vanilla ice, man, that meat meal. Heavy hitters never balance on the weight scale. Putting bars to these verses like it's post-mail. Open door policy when I spit these bars. You can open up the door, I sit in the car. Heated seats when I sit down and recline. Butterfly doors up when I spit these rhymes. You ain't proud of Gucci unless you made back. I ain't spitting in fiction, I'm spitting straight facts. I need the bigger, better things in my life, man. Tired of walking through this life in this quicksand. Time to elevate my life, time to get it right. Time to paint a better picture, get my vision right. It's official.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bigger and better things, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We here now. Yeah.
Yes, it's official,
I see exactly
man.
why we want to hear that one. I'm glad
Stop
we heard
playing
that
with
one.
me, y'all. Stop playing
Yeah,
all day.
that's
Okay. I like it. I see why. I see what she said. I see why she said it with that one. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, D, come on and talk to him about it.
Oh, yeah. That's a passionate song of mine that I created, man. And I was like down in a dark place with that one, and really just ventilating on my life, how I was looking at it, and it's like reached a point of intolerance where I was like, you know what, I need to bigger, better things in my life, man. Tired of walking through this life in this quicksand. It's time to elevate my life, time to get it right, time to paint a better picture, get my vision right. And it's crazy because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I actually wrote that in my head before I actually had the beat. So it was
Mm.
like it was already in my head. The hook was already in my head before I even found the beat. But it was just energy that I was feeling, and I needed something positive that would really push me to the next level that I needed to be at. And that's how I created that song, why I created that song. And it's really helped me get to the level that I needed to be at. Because before that, I had a broke down freaking Jeep, white Jeep truck that was on the verge of disaster. And, I was just looking at it and I was like, this is crazy. But since then, I've gotten a journey and I've gotten my wife a Tuscan since then. So, that was pretty much the effect of making that song. That was the outcome. Like,
nice.
and really pushing myself to another level. And I just started to work more, started to generate more income for the family and everything like that. I just got tired of the basic common life. So that's really what that song is really about, and just letting it all out. Like I need a bigger, better things, man.
It's got a
Yeah.
great energy behind it for sure.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
when
you
I
should.
got to be pushing it and I got to get up and go, I put that song on. What?
You have
I done
no
conquered the
idea.
world.
That
If
made me
if
feel like
you
if state property came back, that's what I would expect to hear. If state property came, they just gave me that energy, that vibe. State property
if
kind
Definitely.
you if you ever see me perform that, Lord, if you ever get to see that live, like that's a whole different energy level. Every time somebody asks me to do that song, I perform that song, I swear I leave it all on the stage. And it's just so much energy in the building. Like it's crazy. That
I
song right
started to
there.
pull that one off of YouTube too. I started because I saw the live and I was like, oh wow. But then I don't know. I don't know why, but I happened to see that one and I was like, oh shoot, because I've seen the ones, when you post them up, of your performances, which has gotten even better. Like you get better and better. And
Yeah.
not in a way where, yeah, like I said, honestly, like you guys could really sell, tickets out here,
Yeah.
because it, and particularly with those of us that are old school that can appreciate that people are coming up and being able to carry a legacy of hip hop and not just rap, the culture,
Yes.
and not just, okay, I'm putting this on, I'm doing all this, but you know what, all that, you're not doing it right. So
Right.
so we got who we got next? Wicked.
Let's see. Yep, we should have some Wicked Low. Let me go back to this one. Yeah, so we only played Momentum from Wicked Low. So we still got Love Ain't Here and Die Like This.
Let me see. How about the first one? Yeah,
All
because
right.
that's the second one. Yeah, we'll just wait on that one. Yeah, okay.
All right, 1 second.
Her suit. Oh man, I love it, man.
Say, man, what up, Wicked Love?
What up, cuz?
They don't understand, man.
Nah, I know, trust
It
me.
was there, might have been there,
Right.
but it ain't here no more.
Fuck that.
I can see the breakdown, baby. You tryna get me on the way down. I can see you fake down, baby. Gotta drop it, you the waist now.
Ain't gonna be playing with you, though. Deep blue. You dig?
You doing everything you can for women. Yo, y'all for bitches. Name on the line for sure. Life on the line for bitches. And then she throw your fucking name in the mix. When you ain't this shit, now she finding victim on some shit. Shorty, you lied and said you love me, always bringing up yes. And every time you try to fuck me, you ask me for money next. Always bringing up my past like it ain't killing me enough. Talking about you care for me, but you ain't never hanging tough. They don't really get it, I don't really get it. So fast things really fucking it. Put it in the whip, be doing the same. I don't really feel it. When the homies be acting lame, I ain't dealing with it. A lot of women be talking that bullshit. Once bitten, twice shot. Trust you again, I think not.
I can see the breakdown, baby. You tryna get me on the way down. I can see you fake down, baby. Gotta drop it, you the waist now.
We on two different levels. Can't treat me like you ain't, cause we are two different fellas. Why tell me that you're loyal and will stand off in the trenches with me? Called you from the county and the combo that you giving to play with my emotions, cause your emotions real unstable. But you dealing with a gym, we gon' turn around all the table. I can't really take you serious, your words cannot be trusted. Your actions stupid question, finally seeing your real true color. Let's agree to disagree and go our separate ways. Cause it seems we both are talking, neither one is trying to change. I ain't never worked for someone, so you can miss me with the game. You can't talk to me about love, but loving you turn into pain. Why you fucking out at home, but you trying to be my main? If I don't cooperate, you throwing salt out on my name. This'll never work between us, cause we travel different lanes. What we have cannot be fit, your best bet charge it to the game.
I can see the breakdown, baby. You tryna get me on the way down. I can see you fake now, baby. Gotta drop it, you the waist now.
OG.
But yeah, man, I definitely like that. I feel like it has like a Far Side type of vibe to it. I really like that track.
I think it's a vibe. It's definitely hip hop. Um, the origin of hip hop and what everything hip hop represents is just be used to be real different with the hip hop scene and everything when everybody would get together with songs like that and you would just really just vibe with it. So it really just takes me back to those times when it was all about just grabbing a mic and expressing yourself, um, which is really a vibe that I feel like has been lost. It's all about turning up now, and it's really lost with the creativity and just the individuality of the music itself. So I think that he definitely got his own path with that, and I feel like it's really dope. It really takes me back to those times. Like definitely look for those hip hop events and original hip hop events where you can go in there with something classic like that and really get the crowd reaction. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely people out here that still listen to that, man, and vibe with it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that John, man. Let me get mine in real quick. Cause I'm like short, sweet. I ain't gonna be too no long with it. Nothing. This that right there, man. Amazing, classic. That could be one of the Johns where you riding on the road, just enjoying it and everything. Then it's so good, just make you want to stop and just smoke a blunt to it. That's fire right there. Only thing I would say is just turn the volume up on it just a little bit more. Other than that, everything else was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely ride to it. Like I was about to say the same thing. That's the one that I light one up and just take off on the highway and just go.
Yeah.
Sure. That's one of them. I almost forgot what I was listening. I was over here in the zone, like.
Yeah.
Well, I got another one. We got another Code Red one right here. This is it.
Okay.
You can play that one.
Let's go.
Oba Records, baby. Oba Records, baby.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cold Red. It's official. Yeah. This is it. Spent too many nights crying, hustling, selling dance, fucked up with no full stomach, curtain felt like I was dying. I'm solo on my side, it was just my pole in the bag. Had dirty clothes and rags, been begging, no choice to say. Had too many downfalls, but can't you see that I'm trying? No brand new place in the race, remember I started last shit, I can't give up right now. I gotta keep up alive, though I didn't think I survived. Your niggas still on the rise, yeah. Running through this life, life gave me hunger pains. Hungry for success, but the game never changes, man. I'm from the block where the cops like to shoot them down. Rodney King style, son, when they do it now. Martin had a dream, but that vision never cleared. All the fathers in this life jailed, man, they disappeared. And all the sons' life lost and it's never found. We left standing alone up in this world now. So we gotta change the pattern of this life, man. We gotta make a better picture with a bigger plan. And all the things that we wanted that we never seen. Time to regulate and reach for your destiny. Too many nights crowds and selling dance, fucked up with no full stomach, curtain felt like I was dying. I'm solo on my side, it was just my pole in the bag. Had dirty clothes and rags, been begging, no choice to say. Had too many downfalls, but can't you see that I'm trying? No brand new place in the race, remember I started last shit, I can't give up right now. I gotta keep up alive, though I didn't think I survived. Your niggas still on the rise, yeah. Living in this world, surrounded by these roaches, man. Visionary pictures of this pain, I can paint it, man. In this life, son, I only seen the dark side. So I regulate my mind to a brighter side. Even in the sunshine, you can see the rain. Trials and tribulations of this life never fade away. And all the tears that we shedding on this block life, you gotta separate your pain and live your life right. And these politicians, man, they don't understand. Living in this gutter life without a freaking plan. And all the things that we wanted that we never seen. Open up your heart and pray for your enemies. Too many nights crowds and selling dance, fucked up with no full stomach, curtain felt like I was dying. I'm solo on my side, it was just my pole in the bag. Had dirty clothes and rags, been begging, no choice to say. Had too many downfalls, but can't you see that I'm trying? No brand new place in the race, remember I started last shit, I can't give up right now. I gotta keep up alive, though I didn't think I survived. Your niggas still on the rise, yeah. Yeah. Cold Red. It's official. Yeah. This is it.
Right. Let's go.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yo.
Definitely like
that. Yeah, that one right there, that was I really thought that was the one that was gonna take me out of here, man, and take me to a whole nother level, because the relatability on that song is insane, and just the way the chorus was whenever, I purchased the track, because it was a beat that came with the hook. And when I heard it instantly, it was like it was just one of them venting tracks where I just had to let go on it. And after I put it together and recorded it, I really thought that was going to be the one. And that's why I called it This Is It. Because I really didn't know what to call it. But after I wrote the song, I was like, this is it, man. You know what I
Nice.
mean?
Right.
It's got that energy.
but
That's nice.
Man, this
but it's pretty
music
much just,
taking me all over. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, I was just going to say, it's pretty much the definition of everything that we live with every day. And it's just putting it face front in front of you and just saying, this is it. This is what the world is. This is it. You know what I mean? So in a relatable way, the title of the song relates to actually what I'm speaking about in the song. So it all came together. But I really thought that was going to be the one, boy.
Look! That joint still, regardless how whatever you feel, say that joint still is fire to me. That man, I was over here. I'm like in the hook, the beat, and the verse, the bars was there, everything. I get at it. I know. Well, look, we ain't got to rate them or whatever, but just because of me listening to it right now, that get a 10, fella. Just keep doing what you're doing. I have heard some great things tonight. You and FG, SG definitely is up there, man. Thank you for bringing me on this show once again, Queen, and all the artists. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, and I'm here to the end.
Appreciate you.
Respect.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Man, that song was dope right there. You gonna have people out here acting like they singing to a raw wave song.
I actually think it was a raw wave type beat. You know what I'm saying? I think they used like a raw wave type hook. I don't know if those are his sampled vocals or what it is, but when I heard it, it is a raw wave type beat. So I was like, that was really when I changed up my style and I started switching up my beat selection because people were saying I was a little outdated. So, and then I talked to Candy Solid Circle and she said, Chris, it ain't necessarily what you're talking about or how you're rhyming. Sometimes you just got to follow the cadence, and sometimes it's just about picking a more modern beat.
Yeah,
And just doing something as simple as that can change the whole direction of your music. So that's when I started picking those melodic type beats and really getting deep into my emotions with it and stuff like that. And it's benefited so far. So I'm not mad at it.
that's what's up, man. Yeah, it definitely matters, and a lot of the newer producers don't master their beats, and that makes a difference too. Like your vocals, even if it's done on good equipment, just don't sound as well done as well if you don't have a beat that's mastered properly.
That
Well, I
Man,
have
I
a
had the same thing happen to me. My son, he make music as well, so I was letting him hear some of my music, and this was like about 4 years ago. And I'm from the South, so I'm on everything 808,
yeah.
Memphis type, all that. And I'm letting him hear it, and he like, Dad, I think you'll be good on modern beats. I was like, what the hell you mean modern? And then he just sent me on one modern type beat, and then I just from there, well, I was like, man, let me see what my son talking about, and it's been that way since.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, would definitely change if you're a person that follows cadence. It could be something as simple as that. So if people are saying, "Oh, you're outdated" or whatnot, they're not really necessarily talking about you. They're talking about the beat selection. So maybe if you just select a more modern beat and follow the cadence on it, it's something as simple as that. Because I was like, how do I sound more modern? And it was frustrating me. And I said, after Candy Solid Circle gave me that information after a review that I had with DJ Drewski, and he just dogged me and threw me in the ground. Like, I didn't even know people rhyme like that anymore. But then, I didn't take what he said as a bad thing. I was kind of upset. But after talking to her, she was like, it's really not you. You just got to pick a more modern beat and follow
Yeah,
the cadence.
definitely.
And something as simple as that changed the direction of my whole music and what I was doing. So I definitely thank her for that. You know what I mean?
That's
It
what's up.
really made a big difference.
Definitely, definitely. I definitely like your music.
I appreciate it.
No
I'm
doubt.
enjoying it, man. On the 28th, I'll be performing, so y'all can look out for that. I'll be doing this fairy tales and air it out. So air it out is another one. That anybody ever see me
Your connection
perform
is
that?
cut. Oh,
It's
there it goes. Every time it like comes and goes.
Yeah, we lost you for a minute.
But
yeah,
I
that
got
air it out.
you
Oh, you
there?
lost me for? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no, he's gone again.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
No,
That's
it's just
crazy.
funny because every time we start, you get ready to say something, then it goes out, and then we're
Yeah.
like,
But I'm gonna play my parody track to hopefully make people laugh off after all the nice serious songs.
oh yeah, let's roll with it.
All right, here we go.
Nothing lie. There's nothing lie. There's nothing lie. White girls and fried chicken. There's nothing like white girls and fried chicken. 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 So finger-licking. Barbecue on my chicken. Got a bustin' list just a spit. Smile on her face, rubbing on her kitten. Gallop through the streets, horsey dropping that heat. Riding hella deep, gator boots on my feet. Got me chewing on that jerky, no them fools cannot hurt me. 6-shooter strapped up, shorty on my back, cause it get crazy just like smoke up in the air. But we gon' keep on riding, cause we don't really care. Leave a smug 6 feet deep, cowboy hat up in the air. Whole town love me, they gon' play me everywhere. Got the cowgirls twerking and they throwing underwear. Hop up in my big truck, sipping on a purple cup. Hit it to the farm, still steaming, about to get fucked up. Get some fried chicken, some finger-licking, some barbecue on my chicken. Got a bustin' list, just a split. Smile on her face, rubbing on her kitten. Gallop through the streets, horsey dropping that heat. Riding hella deep, getting the boots on my feet. While I'm chewing on that jerky, none of them fools cannot hurt me. Gotta bail up some green corn, business what I stand on. Never fall back, grab the reins if they want war. Hoofs down, stomp the ground, this is what I'm born for. Country from the city, all I ever been is hardcore. Smoked out stacks, they all know how to act. Bunch of homies with me and they all got my back. I can't stop from making money, all I know is how to stack. Keep a stable full of pretty bitty song like I'm at. Back up on my high horse, you know we gon' stay the course. Never giving up, live the code like my name's Morse. Down for the cause and they always say they want more. I be in the pit, going crazy with the homeboys. I won't ever fold, better stay up on my property. You could be the sheriff, still it ain't nobody stopping me. Win some, lose some, but ain't nobody dropping me. I'm just out here chillin', living life and smoking good trees. Why is a fried chicken? So finger-licking.
That hook's way long, so I'm not gonna put everybody through it a third time. But that's fun to make, man. That was fun to make.
Yo, that's actually I was sitting over here still nodding my head and everything. I heard the funniness in it, but man, like that's something slick right there and everything. And then I ain't gonna front. I like chicken as well too. And look, and then I ain't gonna front you too. You know I do like my white girls too. So.
I was hoping that joint would make people laugh, like, cause I'm biracial and my black friends came over, and my mom's the black one, my dad's Caucasian, and they're like, "You let your son make this song in your house?"
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You can't lose at a black cookout with that song like that.
Yeah, that's a fun one, man. I like to have fun and keep like some comedy in my music. Like even if it's a serious song, a lot of times I'll put like funny ad libs and stuff because I just like to be funny.
So, sometimes that's the way to win, though. You know, seriously, because it's a gimmick industry. So you have more success doing a song like that than I would have doing something serious. To me,
Yeah,
it's a gimmick industry. So if you made a video with that and you were just playing around with it, more than likely it would blow up
thank you, man. I appreciate
crazily.
Definitely, yeah, man. Real quick too. Look at people like Lil Dicky and everything. He started that and everything, and well, start off with his stuff with that. Boom. You got Weird Al Yankovic. You got the list goes on. And like there's even another artist that did it too. Her name is Lardy B. Look up her.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
People
that's
love to be in. People
You
love
ever
to be
heard of the
entertained. So,
You ever heard of the big mud fest that they have down here in like Alabama and stuff?
I've seen videos of it with the women. I like that part of
Yeah,
it.
like a whole weekend of like 300,000 plus people.
Yeah.
That song would go crazy down there.
Oh man, that'd be dope.
Like it's definitely a lane for that.
Definitely,
We got
man.
Space
I'd like
Boy
to see
Marley. He was joining us late, but thank you. Hey, Space Boy.
Is he in there?
What's up with everybody? How y'all doing?
Chilling.
okay. Space
Y'all,
Boy Marley.
y'all can hear me?
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage, man.
I
It's
don't know if he
He's
can.
I heard him
yeah,
for he was asking if we could.
yeah. That dang love letter of his, man. That love letter.
Yeah.
That song is something
What's
else.
up with everybody?
Can you hear
Not
us?
much, man.
What up? What up?
Hear y'all now. I couldn't hear y'all at first.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you for
Locked
joining us.
in.
And
Locked in, boy.
Code Red was saying something.
Yeah, that love letter, man. I play that all the time, especially on my journeys where I'm going to like the beach and stuff like that. Man, that love letter is on rotation with me, bro. It
Thank
hasn't left since the
thank you,
day I
bro.
got it, man. For real.
I really appreciate thank you.
All day.
Definitely.
So what
You
is
know,
this?
over.
Wicked Low just sent this in. It just came into my inbox. It looks like he said it's a parody. It's
Oh, okay.
real Candy Cane. It just came on.
Okay,
Candy
so
cane.
I'm sorry, Code Red. Go ahead. I was looking and saying like, what in what am I looking at? What in the
No, I was just
mean,
Yeah, that would be weird. Like that's kind of disruptive to the conversation with the duck and everything.
and I'm like, what is he smoking? You know what I mean? I'm trying to go in close. That's why I'm glad I didn't put my thing on so that way no camera. So that way I'm looking like what?
there's a lot going
So
on there.
Definitely.
No,
okay,
I was
so
just giving him his
oh,
flowers, man. Yeah. He's dope. He's really dope. I'd like to see him live. Space Boy Marley, man. You're an
Yeah, bro.
inspiration, dog.
I really do appreciate it, man. I will live and shit very soon. I just been taking the proper time out to I really do
Oh yeah,
appreciate everybody that support.
oh yeah, for sure.
I told you I always had an open invitation. There's a few of you guys that, like I said, that has an open invitation because we all know how to go ahead and build and grow and talk and just laugh and be serious. Like the whole thing is a great vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and play this, and then what happens next? What is it, SGF
Um,
or is it you closing out? I can't
I think
remember.
I think we can close out after this because it's gonna be pretty late after this, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Space Boy Marley. I'll definitely play you next Friday.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless if you want to send me one real quick, Space Boy Marley, while this video plays, then I can make sure we
I'm
close
just
out
here
on
to
other
support.
Okay, all right, brother. I just
It's
didn't want to
okay.
be rude or nothing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
But,
nah.
well, we'll close out on this video then, and then next Friday, then we'll definitely get the Space Boy Marley be the first one we play.
Perfect.
All right, here we go.
210.
Hey, what up, Zip?
So y'all.
Hey, you know you got to light that up, right?
Fucking right. Let's get it.
I'm saying that. Hey, pass that shit.
My Baba, do you ever dream of a closet full of weeds? That day,
This is
my
dope.
Mary Jane.
It's the Mary Jane, baby. 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 It's the Mary Jane, Jane.
Have you ever smoked something that got you really like tripping like you hot as hell? It seems the only way. Just roll me up one, then I will. Yes, I will smoke it with you.
My Baba, do you ever dream of a closet full of weeds? Smoke that day, my Mary Jane.
It's the Mary Jane, baby. It's the Mary Jane.
Do you ever dream that you could be so high? I never thought that I would find all that I need in my life, all I want and all I need. You know I found it in you. 'Cause you are my Baba. Do you ever dream of a closet full of weeds? Smoke that thing, my Mary Jane.
It's the Mary Jane, baby. It's the Mary Jane.
They got me hungry as hell with the munchies on lunch and laughing at nothing. Needed me a drink for the coffee. That's the tickle got me going cloud now when I'm flowing. No joking, Joe Dunham see my life funny though when I'm smoking.
They got me rolling a blunt so that I can feel amazing. Never leaving, I sit out anywhere unless I get blazing. Now you're floating on cloud nine, smoking purple tonight. Jump in the ride with Wicked Low and go bye, bye, bye. My Baba, do you ever dream of a closet full of weeds? Smoke that thing, my Mary Jane.
It's the Mary Jane, baby. 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 It's the Mary Jane, Jane.
My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain.
Get your lighters in the air. One more time. Yeah.
My love, do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain.
It's the Mary Jane, baby. It's the Mary Jane, Jane. It's the Mary Jane, baby. It's the Mary Jane, Jane. It's the Mary Jane, baby. It's the Mary Jane, Jane. It's the Mary Jane, baby.
Crazy.
That was dope, man.
Hey, that goes back to what I said. Like, this is a freaking gimmick industry. If he actually like did a promotional video for that, that shit would go viral as hell, man.
Facts, man. Facts.
Because it's just so entertaining. Crazy.
Definitely is.
And then also too real quick, it ain't seen no good songs like that that's out there in the industry like that, except since like Afro Man and all that. They think so. It's been a minute since it's been a nice little weed song like that. They think so. I definitely was digging that, and I smoke weed a lot, so I've been there.
Right? Me too. Well, I gotta
Oh
peace
my
out, but I just want to say peace and positive vibes to everybody, and thanks for everybody that's here. Thanks for everybody that's watching, and I hope everybody
yeah.
has the best weekend for real, man.
For sure.
Absolutely. Thank you
Y'all
guys for
enjoy,
rocking
man.
with us. Thanks for everybody that came in and commented and all, and those that will be watching this later on. We appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Thank you for being who you are. And keep your head up because you know that it's coming to you. You know what I mean? Whatever's yours is it's coming to you.
Definitely. Thank y'all once again for having me. Let me be up on here. Like I said, hit me up if y'all want to work. If you want to get in my league, or you want to battle, you want to freestyle. Even outside of that, anybody need a promoter, a manager, whatever. We'll talk about it and everything. Look, I got you again. You want me to be on here any other time? It's no problem too. Everybody keep killing it, man.
Thank you,
For
brother.
sure.
Appreciate you. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Peace. Solo God.